This Let's Play is dedicated to the memory of Bottom, the Fire Extinguisher, Horizon, and Mercury, the absolute value of right, semicolon. Hi everybody, this is Mackerel Phones. Today I'm playing Toilet in Wonderland. This is an RPG Maker game made for a festival of some kind. Apparently it won a prize there. I don't know much about this. I do believe it has some startling moments, though. Okay. What's that text say in the lower left there? It's a little too pixely. It looks like papyrus. Let's go. Then why do you have rated E in the corner? Are they making fun of the ESRB? Because if they are, I mean, that's fine, but why? What is it? Whatever. Oh, Mira moves rather quickly. There's a note by the door. That's her name, by the way, Mira. There's a strange piece of modern art in the lower right. Unfortunately, her constipation rate is 100%. You see, this is a story of a girl named Mira, who has the extreme... Actually, hold on. There's a synopsis. This'll tell us what we need to know. The goal of this game is to find all the toilets in this Wonderland. You cannot access the menu or perform actions in certain maps and cutscenes, yeah. To perform an action, okay. That's not really a synopsis, that's just controls. Wow, this is fast. I like how fast it is. What? Okay, so if I press the use button, does she punch? No, she doesn't punch. So I'm not sure what's up with that. Rather ominous room here. In any case, Mira is embarking on a quest to cure her constipation. I know it sounds silly in its way. And oh haha, it's poop. I know, I get it, guys. But constipation is no laughing matter. It is miserable. No, I mean, I've never been constipated myself, but I have had other forms of gastrointestinal distress, and it is not something to be joked about. Her life is on the line. Well, not literally, but this is pretty, I mean, this is serious for her. I'm MJ. You may not know who I am, but I know you quite well. You will encounter several toilets in here. Though they are frequently used to answer the call of nature, they also have their own story to tell. You just so happen to be the hero of their tales. You were chosen, O constipated one, and thus this world was created. See you around, Mr. Jackson. I don't really think it's a good idea to hang out around him. I mean, for a kid like you to be near this guy. Well, this is a rather peaceful and beautiful place. Oh, Mira. People can die from being constipated. It's happened. Like the guy whose colon filled up with so much poop until it, crushed his stomach and killed him. So, this is a crab, huh? And it's a fugitive. What about these? Yeah, all the posters on there, or really clearly they're not all that poster, but that's the only one that catches Mira's attention because she recognizes the crab man. Ooh, laundry. Delicious. Is this a mole? Oh, I see now. It determines how you interact with people. So now, I have punch equipped, so what if instead of punch, I do cheer? I'd give that performance about 16 points. Aww. Just 16? That could be a very good score. We don't know what the scale is. Oh, I see, she's doing that little dance thing there. It's not easy being this sexy, you know. Didn't I just equip become bald? Oh, there we go. Now she's bald. She's not going to become bald, huh? I suppose that Hottie here doesn't have any comments on being bald. He's so lost in his arrogant world where he thinks he's so sexy, he just isn't willing to devote any time to Mira. Oh, this guy looks like a badass. Get it? Got bottom. I got him? Oh, it's that statue from Kirby Superstar. Anyway, hold on. Oh, I guess we have a party member? Wait, are all those question mark slots people we're gonna meet? Why isn't Hottie down there? I suppose because Hottie isn't one of our party members. Wonder where Mari is. I guess they split up after they escaped the asylum. I wanna go with jump. Jumping sounds kinda useful. Yeah, it doesn't look like we can look at much in here. Oh, he has a wall scroll depicting a pile of poop. Looks more like ice cream to me. Well, we'll look around. Well, I don't know. There's a door in the house, and these guys don't look like the nicest guys around.
Whoa there! What's your hurry, Red? We're the mean team, and you're on our turf. Don't think you can merely shove through without some trouble. Hey, no shoving! You can't pass through here. Yo, why don't you try listening when you're being spoken to?
Fight a Mira. Oh. Oh!
If you just have to get through here, then I, the boss, challenge you to a death race. If I lose and you win, then you can't pass. If I win and you lose, then you can pass. Wait, that ain't right. Let me try that again. If you win, then you can pass. If you lose, you can't pass. Yeah, that's it.
I suppose this is a metaphor for the passing of poop from the bowels.
How about it?
Heck yeah!
Alright, you got guts. I like that. Come on, let's rock!
Oh gosh, he's in Golvis, is he?
This ain't the way. We go that way.
Now that his gang members seem to be paying no mind to him, maybe he's a boss in name only.
Yeah! Let's get this ultimate race to our death started!
What else is life if not a race to our deaths?
The hell are you thinking? Yo, you gotta wear your brain bucket. It's a super effective against road hazards.
Oh, he's a nice guy. Okay, are we gonna go now?
Much better. Now the death race can begin.
Boss is gonna race against some dame with a death wish. Boss, show her that you're the real deal.
All right. When we get the signal, we go.
Ready?
The heck? That girl's ripping it up! She got me completely played for a fool.
What is happening? What does any of this have to do with toilets? I hope that her Pikachu helmet protected her. It'd be a shame if she got hurt this early on. Where are we? Maybe I'll save. Look at him jump. Hey, Bottom, where were you during that race, huh? Look at him, he's a huge guy. He could have stood up to that gang leader. Gosh, whatever. She's still completely constipated. That's a miserable time, Mira. I'm sorry you're going through that. Ah, I see that you've finally woken up. You probably noticed it by now, but I'm a doctor. Other than that soccer ball over there, I'm just a balding old man with no friends. Oh well, such is life. Anyways, you'd collapsed in front of my house, battered and bruised. You should be thankful that my skills as a doctor helped nurse you back to health. Come to think of it, you almost remind me of an old friend of mine. Ah, don't mind me. I'm going to take a break and play some soccer alone for a while, so feel free to leave once you feel rested enough. Maybe we could play together later. Oh, he's just a lonely man. So that's what playing soccer by yourself looks like, huh? At least he has a little cup of coffee on his desk. Thanks, Doc. Oh, this is where the doctor lives, huh? Snowtown. We're pretty far from the Nexus at this point. You know, we'll probably go back and see that doctor later on, but I can't help but feel a little weird about him. There was something off about his clothing, like something was missing. Can't quite put my finger on it, though. From the moment you arrived, our world became complete. If you did not exist, this world as you know it would vanish. I am your friend. We are all your... I'm just busting your chops. I've always wanted to try saying that to someone. Huh? You wanted me to shut my trap and get out of your way? Jeez, since I don't come equipped with a walking sprite, it'll be just a tad hard for me to move. There you go. And a bit of this. Voila! You can now pass. Okay, man, you went through a lot there. I'm sorry about that, cow. I'm sorry about crashing into you. I guess you didn't flinch because you don't have a sprite for it. Mira, you meet the strangest people. Also, where are we? I'm pretty sure it can't be Earth looking at that sky.
Hey, jerkface! How about you stay off of my side of the path?
I believe you are mistaken, my good sir. Whenever I try to walk around you, we somehow keep bumping into each other. Yeah, I'll be on my way. I'm sorry? Okay, I'm sorry, Mira, about what happened to you. Oh, she's better now. Oh, who are these guys? But more important, there's a toilet and a lax. I suppose that means it's sleepy. Or chilled out, I mean. We are all forced into hard labor for 20 hours a day here in this small, crowded room. Welcome to the debug room. Oh, I see. These are people who worked on the game. It's like that scene in Final Fantasy IV you can get to where you can go into the debug room and they find a dirty magazine, and there's that, a line that really stuck with me from that scene is when a woman says, "Oh darn, like I'm the only woman left on the development team. Well, I'll try not to choke on all the testosterone." I don't know, I just thought it was funny. Find one bug and you get a loaf of bread. Find 10 and you get a cup of coffee. Rumor has it that after 100 bugs are found, you'll be out of here. Well, that gives you motivation to falsely report bugs. From dawn to dusk, find the bugs, find the bugs, find the... It's hard to work, but for the people who will play this game, I must persevere. I see. This Wonderland only exists due to the honorable efforts of these friendly debuggers. The consensus is that this toilet here can only be used twice a day. No, we don't mean twice per person. We mean this toilet can only be used twice a day, period. Huh. Okay. Your constipation rate will slightly decrease each time you pick up any of these laxative pills. Got laxative. Huh. Well, that's good. That's really good. So what's going on here? Is she's trying to, oh gosh, there are a ton of them left to find. Is that she's trying to cure her constipation with laxatives. But why is she here? My theory is that she's on some kind of vision quest. I, who have no friends, will now play soccer all by myself. I once had a best friend who also played soccer with me, but alas, I will kick this ball in solitude. The truth of the matter is that I long to rambunctiously. The truth of the matter is that I long rambunctiously to play with tons of friends. However, this lonesome road is better suited for miserable trash like me. Hey now, you shouldn't say stuff like that. Don't you realize that you have a friend right here at your feet? Soccer ball? You know you're right. As long as we have each other, I'll never be alone. You and I will take the World Cup by storm. Yeah, that's the spirit. Let's practice and go for the goal. Right.
My son, listen to me. Do not pursue pointless endeavors such as soccer. Study, work hard, and become a doctor, just like your daddy.
But Daddy, I don't want to be a doctor. I want to be a professional soccer player.
My son, the life of a doctor is wonderful. You work hard to save people's lives.
Save lives? What a load of crock. Daddy, you couldn't even save my best friend.
My son, doctors cannot kazing. We can only zing.
Daddy, you know I haven't got that far in Dragon Quest. Talk normally. I don't care who you want me to be. I only care about who I want to be, and that's a soccer player. So I'm gonna play with or without your support.
My son, soccer requires at least 11 people. Without friends, you'll never make it.
Darn it! 11 people. Why didn't someone tell me? I guess that means I have to give up.
Don't throw in the towel just yet.
That crab! White part of a nail? Okay, everything else was fine, but white part of a nail? It is an important part. You are not alone. It's the free edge of a fingernail. We are all on your team. Brine! You all came for me. Don't forget me down here. You guys are the best.
Doesn't matter how many members you assemble, I will kill and devour them all the same.
This is it. What will you do? Will you lie down and die, or stand up and fight? Everyone, give me your strength. Let's join forces and put my daddy's head on a frickin' pike. I can take him with one arm tied behind my back. What arms? The soccer ball fleet? Is this like a Final Fantasy boss fight? That soccer ball, did you know he was once a member of a baseball team way back in middle school?
What the heck is everyone standing around and blabbering about? Never mind, here I go.
Watch out, everyone! This guy's no pushover! Oh, who saved us? Salmon! You're here as well? Sorry for being late.
Now, let's play. Gotcha!
Even though they call themselves my friends, are they really truly my friends in the very end? That's deep.
Congratulations!
Are they holding Opuna? I've been wanting to play that one for years. But what is this? Well, whatever, Sam, I guess the crab is actually a good guy, even though he's apparently a wanted criminal. Oh, I see. So we're going to journey to various corners of the world until this room is full of toilets. Initially, I was suspecting that we would need to go to the number of toilets that we would need members of the soccer team. Oh, Mira. I don't know who that kid was or what that kid had to do to you. Or with you, I mean. I suppose that kid might have been... My theory is that that was the doctor when he was young. His only friend is that soccer ball, after all. That's some great artwork right there. So, our goal is to find the toilets. But I think that there are different endings depending on how many laxatives you find. Or at least there is one different ending if you get all of them. That's my goal. I don't want to leave Mira in this state. I don't know Mira too well, but I can't imagine she's a bad woman. Or girl, I guess. Yeah, you're an arrogant guy. Oh. I thought she might comment on the well. Instead, we've dived down into it? Is this Yume Nikki? It gives me that vibe. Can we talk to you, miss? No, I suppose not. Well, very well. There are stranger things I've seen in wells. Oh no, phone's ringing. Who is it? Is it for you? It's probably for her. She lives here. Oh. Are you friendly? I guess they're indifferent. I'm sorry? What was that? Did I hear footsteps? We're not. We're fine. We're here with Bottom. He'll keep us safe. Come what might. You know, when it comes down to it, I don't think this is a very good well. I feel kind of weird about that hot guy living so near this well. Makes you wonder. Oh! Jabba? It's Jabba like in one of those animations you can find on YouTube, which are very creepy. You know, they're like a descendant of YouTube poops, I guess. These creepy, dark animations that incorporate pop cultural figures. Hey, Cakes, don't mind us. Oh, yeah. Oh. So this is what it looks like when you turn the lamp on, huh? Wanna talk? You must be lonely down here. I guess not. Well, see you. Let's get out of here. Come on, Bottom. I just assume that Bottom's following behind her. Or alternatively, I suppose Bottom... Well, I mean, at this point, I think this very much seems like some kind of vision quest. It's very possible that Mira distrusts modern big pharmaceutical companies, and that's why she doesn't want to use their products, but has instead gone on some kind of, perhaps peyote-influenced vision quest. Yup, something like that. Bottom is actually a representation of her Bottom, with whom she needs to form a better relationship. She's probably ended up this way due to a severe lack of fiber in her diet. That's no laughing matter. Oh, here's the phone that was ringing. Guess it wasn't for us, though. Oh, it's a magic statue. Welcome to Unsafe Haven? That's a bit of an oxymoron. Huh. Takeshi's Challenge. Well, we can get a game over in Toilet in Wonderland, huh? It's a good thing I saved. I'll make a habit of saving whenever I go anywhere. Well, I see why they call it Unsafe Haven. Maybe I think what happened was we stood still. Wait, these guys look just like Bottom.
Hey, come on, dude, hurry up. It's my turn next. Stop playing patty cake and go for the kidneys.
This place is bad. But Bottom isn't like these people, right? He's a very different kind of man.
What's up? You want to join in?
Yeah. I'm afraid if we don't, they'll kill us. Oh. Go in the well. Or not. Is it random where that thing pops down? In any case, we know better now than to join in or talk to anyone. Go! Is it random? Or are there certain spots where it occurs? It could go, I could see it going either way. But I don't think Bottom is like these guys. These are the dark side of Bottom, representing Mira's anxieties over her condition. This is getting old. This is very baffling because it has this goofy premise and goofy scenes combined with a horror-like atmosphere and tons of references to old Nintendo games. You know, we got old Final Fantasy music, Kirby Superstar with that statue there. Final Fantasy music, like I said. Let's just go inside. Okay, you know what? We're gonna save again now that we finally got into a place. And before we explore this house, I want to talk to this fellow outside here. This haven is ruled by the absolute god of violence. You need to watch yourself around these parts, and don't even dare speak of pacifism here. For the violent god is an angry god who will strike you down from where you stand in retribution. I'm sorry, Mira. Maybe you're not such a nice person. Oh! He did not want to be a part of this system anymore. Nice guys. Is this a stairway? I guess not. Can we go through here? Can she crawl through that slot? The other ones are clearly not slots. They're like bricks. You know, they're just indentations in the wall. Oh boy. Running from door to door here, I feel like running from door to door in the original Silent Hill. Everything is going to kill you.
Get out of here! Get out of here, Mira!
How many files do we have? Yeah, this is an RPG Maker game, so plenty. Plenty of files. Oh, Bottom. I understand that you fled here. I didn't realize I wouldn't have gone here. You should have said something. But I suppose you too must face these demons from your past in this hellish realm. Okay, get the idea of what they're gonna say. This is bad. Seems like no one's home. I am becoming tense and paranoid because of that god of absolute violence. It doesn't just strike in retribution for passive as a cow. Oh, there it goes. I'm not sure I'm the biggest fan of loading like this, but what I must do to survive, I'll do. This is so nerve-wracking because any step could kill us. Laxative. Okay, this is what we came here for. Was stuff like this. I don't think the god of absolute violence will get us while we're indoors, but of course I can't be sure. Soon we'll have 500 save files filled up with these things. But I want to look at the kitty out here. I think that was a kitty. Is it a cat? I think no, it's a rabbit. By interacting with this black rabbit, he can send you back to the toilet room. You want to go back? No way. Okay, so we have a teleporting black rabbit. I'm not sure how I feel about this. After Mawaru Penguin Drum, I'm a little disinclined to trust black rabbits. Here, they're probably drinking cups of blood or something.
Don't talk to me unless you want to pick your teeth off the floor.
Oi, you girly.
Why, you little... Did you just bump into me?
I don't know if this will come off as pacifism. I don't think it will because it's still argumentative.
What's that? Don't you try to play dumb now.
Yo, bro, you saw it, didn't you? This dumb chick slammed right into me. Huh? Oh, yeah, I did. I did see it with my own 2 eyes. She totally bumped into you.
Huh? What happened, man? Did I miss something?
This girlie bumped into me and she won't apologize. No manners at all. What human trash. What the heck did they teach you in school? Your mommy must be so proud.
Yeah, bet she would be proud.
The apple doesn't fall far from the tree. Well, whatever, she's just a kid, so I'll let her off lightly this time. Oh, wow. You're so nice, man. I guess this is what it means to be an adult.
You should follow his example, you snot-nosed brat. Come on, bruh. Let's take her to the hazing room.
Time to teach her some manners. Who this guy? This guy is her buttocks in human form. Or in monster form, or whatever he is.
What the hell's wrong with you? I don't know who you are, but don't get in our way. If you insist on intruding, then I'm prepared to deliver justice.
Take that, you illiterate clown.
You jackass! How dare you get the drop on us, coward!
Wah! And so she's beginning to make peace with her bottom.
Get it!
This seems like a thing worth saving. Now, I don't presume to know what is in the hazing room. Probably a bunch of torture equipment, but I'm hoping maybe a toilet. Hey, barkeep, give me a laxative. You trying to strike a conversation with this glass? Oh. Yes. Do you really want to talk to these guys? No. Yeah, let's get out of here. Every step could kill us. Oh, is this a button? Oh, they're looking for that crab here too, huh? What an odd fellow, that crab. Not sure who he is. Is he good? Is he bad? I don't know. This Wonderland is one of uncertain morality. We just went in a big circle, huh? There's that cow again, though. Not sure who that cow is, why he's here. Or she, I guess. I can't tell from this angle if there's a big udder or not. Well, Mira, look on the bright side. I can't imagine you going to a worse place than this. Now, I'm not saying there isn't a worse place than this. But did you really need to add mortal terror to your constipation problems? I guess so. The hazing's the highlight of this haven. I guess we're not going to intervene to save him. I think Bottom could take these guys.
Although watching someone get hazed is fun, joining in a haze is where it's at.
It might be a good idea to leave now. Just my theory, you might disagree. And that's fair. Anyway, there's a jail cell around here, huh? Is that what that room in here was? And... oh... Good job, Bottom! I suppose that this was the jail cell, right? Yeah, I think? But hold on, was there somebody else? Oh, I see. Bottom is treated as an inventory item. It's kind of odd. That was weird. It looked like there was a cow and somebody else who was hanging out with her. I just keep saving because I never know when that god of absolute violence is going to be absolutely violent and kill us. In any case, it looks like we killed everyone here, but we never found the toilet. We can't go down the well. Is the god of absolute violence going to stop killing us now that we... No, they didn't all show up. They're going to stop killing us now that we, I guess... took out all those enemy bottoms? I suppose so. I mean, there's still some around. We didn't absolutely kill everyone in the town. We would be no better than them if we did that. Yeah, I think that's everything here in the Violence Haven. Not my idea of a fun place. Oh, there's a guy up here. Times like this, wish there was someone with free time to spare who'd come over and talk to me. It's the only joy a friendless oaf like me has to look forward to. I'll be your friend. But he doesn't want to talk. You see, he's depressed, but he sort of is in this state where he doesn't even accept alternatives to being unhappy. Cow? Yeah, see a cow? I guess. Is this the jail? No, I guess not. Oh yeah, the god absolute violence is still around. How do they generate this? How does the game determine when the god of absolute violence is going to attack you and when it isn't? Because we were just very violent now, god of absolute violence. Is that not good enough for you? You know, I'd say he's a real asshole, but given the circumstances... Did the trash can take us somewhere? I don't know what will anymore. Well, let's go through here. Mira? I suppose she is on some kind of vision quest, huh? This is Yume Nikki-like. We got fish? Oh, there's that salmon on the wall. I suppose? The salmon did appear in that vision we had after finding a toilet. Well, let's go. I suppose our real body is in our room? This is just a vision quest. Oh, that's the girl's room. There's the boy's room. And here's another one of these things. Is it stairs? Yeah, so that thing in the world of the Violence Haven was stairs. Oh, she is a brother? She's certainly happy to see him. Okay. Wait, hold on, her brother has a soccer ball. Was her brother that lonely kid in the flashback? Could be. Before we go any further here, though, I kind of want to go back to Violence Haven and see if I can indeed go into that little stairway that I wanted to go in before. Yeah, I just couldn't go down this last time for some reason. Oh, laxative in a cell. Yeah, I can't open that. What is that in the cell anyway? It looks like a blob? I'm not sure. We have a cell key, why can't... Oh. Excuse me. Could you please let me out of here? You do have the key, don't you? Pretty please? Yeah, okay. You're not one of the violent people. Thanks, I'm very grateful for this, but I think 3 days later I'll be forgetting about this incident never happened. Here, you can take my place instead. There are no visible keyholes on this side of the door, huh? This is a dark place. Even when you help people, they hurt you. There's nothing good here. That was a dark part of her journey, but it's behind us now. Oh! It's, MJ. In this world, there are only two types of people. Those whose poopy comes out smoothly, and those who are constipated and cannot go poopy. This world's fate hinges on just how constipated you are. To put it bluntly, your irregularity is this world's very lifeline. As you get less and less constipated, the inhabitants here will be flushed out. Meaning, the more relief you get, the more this world will start to collapse. Oh, but don't you worry your pretty little head, because that is what I'm hoping for. It's already given me flashbacks to End Roll. But no. The people here are way less kind than our buddies back in End Roll? That startled me, I'm not gonna lie. What the hell? Who is that? I don't know. Oh, it's one of these dolls. I forget what they're called. Nah, she doesn't want to play with her. Oh, and the Statue of Liberty. Perhaps this nexus isn't quite the pristine image of peace that I expected, or initially thought. Or maybe these things are appearing here because we're beginning to, it's beginning to collapse, like there appears to be a Moai down there. It's like this is a Konami game. Well, there's still another place to go down here, which is in here. My theory at this point is that she doesn't trust the big pharmaceutical companies. And that is why she's going on a vision quest instead of using more traditional laxatives. But because she's a product of our modern industrialized society, Mira is nonetheless envisioning in her own spiritual quest. Yeah, it's just a window, not a door. In her own spiritual quest, that the laxatives she collects are just pills, like the kind that the companies make. Mario, huh? This is not our normal house. There's Dad again. Is that our dad? It must be if that's the father of the soccer player, and the soccer player is Mira's bro. Oh, this isn't good. Is this a remake of the Super Mario? Of the Super Mario world? dungeon theme. Thanks, Mario. Wait, did I not save? I guess I didn't save. Now that we're here again, actually, let's see what all is in her room. A teddy bear, a bunch of teddy bears, a drawing of a fish, so that I suppose that's salmon. I'm not sure what all these things on the wall are besides the fish. Yeah. She has books and a computer and stuff, that's pretty normal. And then Mira's brother, I guess, is that weird kid we saw earlier. And he has his soccer ball, his only friend. We can't rouse him, though. Messy books from studying late at night. Maybe he's working on a research paper. I could see it.
It's me, Mario.
Oh boy. I suppose this is all symbolic of how Mario has corrupted her family. This is her house. Oh, that's the bathroom. That's the bathroom. I see. Well, we know where we need to get to. We best be careful, or Mario will kill us. You'll probably use it later. Yeah, I guess only the fire extinguisher. Let's not read that sign. We saw how it went last time. That's his, I think that's Mario's, Super Mario RPG sprite. Oh, hey, Mario. Hey! What could Mario symbolize? Clearly an evil force has corrupted her, her perception of her own home. Bottom could probably take on Mario. Let's go through here instead. Alright, we'll need to go through a lot to get through this place, huh? What I don't understand, though, is there were just 2 Marios, right? Is Mario cloning himself? At this point, anything's possible. This really is a Wonderland. A more macabre wonder... Oh wait, we couldn't even pick up that laxatives. It was just a red herring. I think. One more try to be sure. It seemed to just disappear when she touched it, though, rather than picking it up. Yeah, it's just a trap. Well, we're not going in there. Guess we're going in here. So all we found so far are keys. Or rather, that's not true. If we found just keys, we'd be helped. What I mean is, all we've found so far is stuff for which we need keys. There we go. How'd I know to look at that one spot? This is lucky. Anything else here? I suppose not. Oh, Mario. After all the good memories you've given me over the years, you break into my house and begin destroying my family. Hope our little bro's alright in his room! What the heck is this genre? I guess it's a comedy horror. Because the scary monster is Mario, but that doesn't make him any less alarming. Darn! One tile off. Oh, criminy! Okay. That one got me. I thought we were safe for a second. I should have known better. But now Mario has become an enemy to regular bowel movements. Maybe he has some troubles himself eating all that linguine. Darn it. Really? Okay, we don't want to stick around in here too long. It might be a trap. Search for some sign of the code or a key or something. Yeah, we need to find that combination. Now, if I were a combination, where would I be? In a brain, most likely. At least it's safe out here. Ironically enough, with Dad staring down at us like that. He's an odd-looking duck, he is. I imagine her house isn't really like this. It's as surreal and false as the version of Yume Nikki, in Yume Nikki is the version of Madotsuki's apartment that she sees in her dreams. Or as Edna's foolish conceptions of her past at Mattis's house. August 32nd, huh? Well, let's see. August is the 8th month? Is that right? Well, let's see. November is the 11th month. October is the 10th month. September is the 9th. So yes, August is the 8th month. So that would mean, if it's August 32nd, so it's 0832. 0832, huh? I can remember that. Probably. If I don't, I'm dead. 0832. 0832. 0832. 0832. Okay. Now Mario's gonna jump out of somewhere and try and kill her again. Gee, I mean, I know that Mario is a superhero guy. He's not a guy normal folks could even stand up to. But you'd think Bottom would at least try to defend us. Come on. Then again, I suppose that Mira is already very impressed with her. Not many people who can fight with their bottoms, huh? What's this one do? Yeah, it's about what I'd expect. Mario, where's he gonna come from this time? Oh! Music's picking up. I know you might think I'm being paranoid about saving, but look, after the god of absolute violence in Mario here, who is himself a sort of evil deity in this conception, all I can say is, I'm not being paranoid. Oh, no. I'm sorry? A blazing inferno's blocking your path. Could this have been the work of some fireball-wielding pyromaniac? I've never seen such a blazing inferno. Sure, whatever, let's go. Let's go get the fire extinguisher. I suppose Mario is a bit of a pyromaniac, huh? So, Mira, you had a good sense of the future when you said that, you know, you'd, use it later. Here you are using it. Maybe the fire is symbolic of how, historically, poop was often burned as fuel? Yeah, I'm sure that's it. Well, let's use it and then run for Mario in all likelihood. We have this horror atmosphere, and then this happens. Well, good job, Mira. Not how I would have used the fire extinguisher, but whatever works. There it is again. And there's a cow again? This just keeps coming up. Oh, my bad. It's okay, cow. I touch this, Mario will kill us, right? Okay, take a seat here for a moment. How should I say this? Just where did you get the ridiculous idea to throw a fire extinguisher at a fire? Weren't you ever taught how fire extinguishers actually work? Like, oh, I don't know, maybe in grade school? Are you pleased with yourself knowing that you'll never learn a basic skill like how to properly use a fire extinguisher?
So, what do you have to say for yourself?
Well, first of all, you don't need to be a jerk about it, fire extinguisher. You can be an instructor. You can teach people while being understanding and compassionate. Gosh. But I don't think that telling this guy that's gonna help, so, sorry.
I can tell you're really not listening to me, so I'm in no mood to hear your pathetic attempt at an apology.
Well, we got him back anyway. I'm gonna save in a separate file there, and I did, because I'm afraid that it might be a trap later. Well, go in here, I guess.
Ooh boy.
Mira, I have a bad feeling about any of these. This one. How about the middle one then, huh? I'm sorry? Uh-huh? Well, the cow is gone anyway. Yup. This one will probably kill us, right? I want to be sure. Yeah, it's about what I expected. Wait a minute. If the game over screen is Takeshi Kitano stuff, is this a troll game? Is this just trolling us? Nah, it couldn't be. It seems too sincere. Somebody had a vision. Or so it seems to me.
Oh no! No!
Oh. Don't stop running, Mira! Oh, okay, good. Good. From now on, when I think of Super Mario RPG, I'm gonna think of this. Well, not really. What are we gonna do? Death is around us in a quadrilateral form. I suppose the red may represent blood from anal bleeding that's occurred due to her constipation issues. I remember once I read in a memoir about an incident when a guy was, his poop was stuck in his rectum, or I guess is what you'd call it, and it had become so dried that it couldn't get out, and his mother was scraping it out with her fingers to try and save his life. Of course, that was due to famine, due to one of Chairman Mao's, due to the completion of the 4 Pest Extermination Campaign, one of the many genius things that Chairman Mao did that went so well. Oh. They're gonna kill us. They're gonna begin moving as soon as we push them on, right? This confirms that it's not Mario. It's some kind of... In this case, I think there might be an animated golem shaped like Mario, made from mid-90s CG.
I've had it. I've had enough. I wasn't made for this line of work. Take a looky here at this label on my back. It is a simple step-by-step instructions on how to operate me. There's even some nice little illustrations attached. You can see it, can't you?
I said I was sorry.
I told you this before. This isn't something you should be apologizing for. That's it. I don't want to be a part of this anymore. We're through. See ya. Ow! Curse my lack of feet.
I won't forget you, fire extinguisher. You've been our only ally in this hell.
On bottom,
bottom. No. I should have known. Nice try, Luigi. I mean, I appreciate it, but Mario beats you because he's Mario. Oh no. We're sealed in a room with the killer. Kinda like in Why Am I Dead at Sea? This is beginning to become aggravating. I mean, I admire as an principle artists like David Lynch who consider irritation an artistic end in of itself. Oh no! In of itself. Oh no. This is just gonna go on forever, isn't it? I'm beginning to think this is a troll game. The issue is that as far as I can tell, the Marios are spawning in random areas or different areas each time. Given that, how am I... Oh. Okay, good. We got what we were looking for. Oh, we gotta get all the way out with the key. Maybe Mira always played Mario games when she's on the toilet on her Game Boy. And now, that's why it's come to be associated with this in her psyche. On this, her vision quest.
Here we go!
Airplane arms! Don't stop running! Don't stop running, Mira! Airplane arms! Airplane arms! Where did we come in? Oh, Christ, it was from the side! Hey, you ever hear of Mario the Music Box? It's this RPG Maker game, and it stars Mario, but it's like a horror game where he's exploring like a big, scary, haunted house. And it's sort of like inspired by, something like Corpse Party, except it's Mario characters for some reason. And I don't really know why it's Mario characters or what that has to do with anything. Oh. Don't stop running, Mira. Oh no. You bastards. The cow. Stop right there. I'll be your opponent. Come on. I'll chalk all of you on. Dang it. Got myself tongue-tied there. Take this. Genocide bowling attack! Get out of the way, Mira. Oh. How's that? Hey, you. What are you standing around for? Let's hurry up and get out of this place. I'll lead the way. You got the key, right? Good job. You came through for us in the end after all, fire extinguisher. You came through for us. Mario the Music Maker. Or Mario in the Music Box, I mean. I suppose that it's something like imagine if Mario were really a horror game. Not just Luigi's Mansion, but the real deal, huh? Just sort of wondering what's through here. I assume this is some way back to our normal consciousness. We'll be on our way then. I'm really baffled what to make of this. Is this horror? Is this comedy? Is it a little of both?